The last train. She saw him every night on the 11:47 train. Dark eyes that held storms, a sad smile that never reached those eyes. He always sat across from her, staring out the window like he was searching for something he'd lost long ago. For 6 months, they existed in the same space, two strangers drowning in their own silent pain. Sophia never spoke to him. He never spoke to her. But somehow his presence became the only constant in her chaotic life. Then, one night, he didn't show up. The empty seat across from her felt like a betrayal. Sophia told herself it didn't matter. He was just a stranger. But her chest ached with a loss she couldn't explain. The next night, nothing. The third night, as the train pulled into Grove Station, she saw him, standing alone on the platform, pale and thinner, staring at the tracks with a terrifying finality in his posture. Their eyes met through the window as the train began to move. Without thinking, Sophia yanked the emergency brake. Alarms shrieked, the train screeched to a halt. Passengers shouted in confusion and anger. She didn't care. She ran back through the carriages, burst onto the platform, breathless and shaking. "Why didn't you get on?" she demanded. He stared at her, shocked, tears already streaming down his face. You noticed me? Every single night for 6 months. Where were you?" His voice broke completely. "Hospital, psych ward. I've been trying to find reasons to stay alive, but I choked on a sob. I didn't think anyone in the world would notice if I disappeared." Sophia's heart shattered. "I noticed," she whispered fiercely, closing the distance between them. "I always noticed. Every night I looked for you." "Why?" "Because maybe we were both just trying not to be alone." She held out her trembling hand. "Don't do this, whatever you're planning. Please." He looked at her hand like it was a lifeline thrown into dark water. "I was going to jump tonight," he confessed, his voice barely audible. "End it all. But then you stopped the train. You actually stopped the entire train for me?" "Yes, no hesitation." "Why would you do that? You don't even know me." "Then let me know you," Sophia said, tears now falling freely down her own cheeks. "Let me know your name. Let me know your story. Let me know why those eyes are so sad. Just don't leave. Not like this." He took her hand. His grip was weak, but it was there. "Ethan," he whispered. "My name is Ethan." "I'm Sophia," she smiled through her tears, "and I think we just saved each other." Behind them, the conductor was shouting about delays and procedures and fines. Passengers were complaining. The world was chaos. But in that moment, on that platform, two broken souls found each other in the wreckage. "Come with me," Sophia said. "Let's get coffee. Let's talk. Let's just exist together instead of alone." Ethan nodded, squeezing her hand tighter. "Okay, yes, please." They walked away from the platform together, leaving the stopped train and their separate loneliness behind. Two strangers who'd spent 6 months in silence, finally finding their voices, finally finding hope.